Hey, good morning, everybody. It's early mornings LALATE, the 6:30 edition. How are you? The toast is toast and the butter is butter, and I'm here, you're here. And boy, the $2,000 stimulus check could be coming right away. It's just being delayed by a certain series of events happening in DC. In this video, I'm going to go over how soon you could actually get the $2,000 stimulus check, the remainder of the $2,000 stimulus check, Cash Act 2021. And when will we start seeing the moolah for third stimulus? And what is third stimulus? And how much will there be in there? There's so much exciting news, and I know there's a lot of stimulus hitting around the corner, so I'm going to make this easy breezy, lighthearted, and get ready to rock and roll. The toast is toasting. Are you ready to crush the weekend? Let's do it. This is Early Mornings LALATE. Good morning, everybody. It's Early Mornings LALATE, the 6:30 edition, ready to crush the weekend. The toast is toast and the butter is butter, and I'm here, you're here. But should you leave me some bacon? I'm so glad you joined me on a day in which there's so much exciting, great news across the board on your $2,000 stimulus check, your $600 second stimulus check, and your third stimulus check and third stimulus package before we get into all those other stimulus packages later this year, 4th, 5th, and 6th throughout all the months leading up to June. If you've not subscribed to this channel, please do go to the channel and hit that subscribe button. This is a 24-hour news channel. It started with EIDL grant at 1 a.m., then unemployment at 2 a.m., Purple Power, the first video of Early Mornings LA right before this one, and this one. I'll be back live with you with Mornings LA at 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. What a day it is. So please subscribe. Also like this video. Also hit the alert button so you don't miss a video when I go live. And if you want to join, become a member by hitting that join button. Become either a Purple Hawk, Purple Power, or a Calcino VIP. Sir Lloyd will be so proud of you. And with that, over there is an instant premiere. As an instant premiere, you can chat along with your Purple Power buddies. And if you're a member, you're going to see a sort of different colorization going across the screen. And if you become a member during the chat, you're going to see the green outline around you. So congratulations. So much exciting news across the board. I'm so excited for you to join me. Let's get rock and rolling. And this is the breaking news. The breaking news as you start here this morning is that the $2,000 stimulus check is certainly still happening. Viewers have asked me, is it dead? No, it's not dead. Is Cash Act 2020 dead? Yes, that bill is dead, but the new Cash Act 2021 is absolutely happening. You're going to get the remainder of the $2,000 stimulus check, so that's $1,400 on top of the $600 that you'll eventually get or have gotten. Or if you're an adult dependent and never got a stimulus check, you get the full $2,000. This is $1,400, $1,400 for children, and $2,000 for adult dependents, with that retroactive check from the spring. But some viewers have been asking me, well, is this the stimulus check that Biden's going to be giving? No. And so here is sort of the confusion. There's a lot of stimulus packages, and that's why I always talk about get that pen out, write it down, just make a little note. The Trump stimulus package that was signed at Mar-a-Lago 2 weeks ago, that's second stimulus. That's the $600. It also has the FPUC, the $300. It has the PUA and UI that goes forward to March 14th of this year. That's second stimulus. It also has a rent eviction moratorium, PPP, EIDL for farmers and agricultural, EIDL for inner city. That's all second stimulus. It also has rent-free internet as well. So when we saw Cash Act 2020, we were easily like, what is this? Is this a new package? No, it's a fix-it bill. And in 2021, it remains still a fix-it bill. It will be introduced to the House, introduced to the Senate, then sent over for someone to sign. The question is, who's going to sign it? And at the moment, it doesn't look like Nancy Pelosi's interested in sending a bill to President Pence or whoever she chooses to send it to. So she may hold it for the next 12 days and send it to Biden on day one. It's a very simple bill. It basically says, hey, send the remainder of $2,000 out. And by all accounts, the bill will become law before the end of January. How soon you would see the stimulus in your hand is sort of indicative of how slow this $600 has been this time around, with everything from TurboTax to TaxSlayer to H&R Block to now this debit card surprise. If you did not hear the debit card surprise, watch the video right before this. And so that ultimately impacts how long it would take to get the remainder of the $2,000. But, and this is important, this is, when I refer to the $2,000 Cash Act, it is not the Biden stimulus check. It is a fix-it of the second stimulus check. So Biden's stimulus would involve a lot of stuff. Third stimulus check, third stimulus package. So Biden's going to give you a lot of things. And what are those? Let me go over them. Multiple stimulus checks. How many, how often, how long, how big? He won't tell you. There's certainly enough indications to predict where they could land. 3 months, 6 months, every month for 3 months, and then come back and do it again. It looks like it's going to be at least 3 checks. It looks like it's going to be $2,000 individuals, $2,000 married couple, maybe a little bit less for children. It should include adult dependents. SSI and SSDI would get it again like they got this time, veterans as well. And it would likely have several checks to it. Will it have a check every month? That's really hard to tell. Viewers have been asking me as well, are we going to get those retroactive stimulus checks from April, May, June, July last year? Never. They really cheated people out of those. You're never going to get those stimulus checks you should have gotten in 2020, where you were supposed to get one in April and one in May, in June, and July. You're never going to get those. So what they are going to give you under the third stimulus package is other retroactive stuff. FPUC retroactive. FPUC goes on top of your UI and PUA. This would be FPUC 3.0. FPUC 1.0 was March to July. FPUC 2.0 we're doing right now, that second stimulus, that's now forward to March. Then FPUC 3.0 would go back to July 25th and bring it forward to the present. That's retro. It's been 20 weeks, $600, $12,000, a lot of money. And then bring it forward after that, $600 a week. So there you see the impact of that. SSI and SSDI, yes. $200 a week, yes. So it would be $200 on top of your existing benefits for 12 months, plus a upgrade of your benefits lifetime up to about 20%, and a new benchmark that would tie your benefits to something other than COLA. Next, EIDL grants, the remainder of your $10,000 EIDL grant. The EIDL grant you never got. The EIDL grant you applied for, but they ran out of money. All that and above, that's coming back. Also, bigger EIDL loans. PPP as well. Hazard pay, $10,000. Lifeline grant, $50,000. CDC grant, unknown how big the grant is. Eviction moratorium, mortgage forbearance, student loan debt forgiveness, free rent. PPP. You see how many things I just said in all less than 1 minute. What was it, like 20 programs? This is why I made it very clear to viewers about a couple of days ago. I said, you need to ensure you are not the donut guy. Who's the donut guy? The donut guy is the guy who says, when are we getting another free check? When are we getting another check? I'd love another check. I need to buy some more donuts. Are we getting another check? When's the next check coming? Yeah. Is the check in my account? I don't even want to open the app. I don't even want to open the app or type a number on the cell phone. That's too much work. I don't even want to move my finger. That's too much work. That's what the donut guy does. He doesn't even want to open the app to see if the check has landed in the account. He just can you tell me if it's in the account? I don't even want to. Can you just whisper? I don't even want to try to hear you. Can you just he does not. He doesn't want to pick up the phone to call anyone to see if it's in the account. Can you just do everything for me? That's the donut guy. He literally does not lift a finger for anything. He doesn't even lift a finger. Well, he lifts a finger for a donut, but that's about it. Do not be the donut guy. Every time that someone drops a comment says, so when are we getting the next check? Oh, God. I'm like, glazed. Cherry filling. Every time I tell viewers a line that I particularly don't like to hear, that they intentionally repeat it back to me. So when someone says, what did I miss? I'm like, oh, I can't stand that thing. And now I get it all the time. Yeah, you know what you missed. So whenever anyone drops in the comment, when am I getting the next check? Oh God, there's Donut Guy again. How many cousins do you have, Donut Guy? So that's Donut Guy. Don't be Donut Guy. Why? Because of everything in the third stimulus package, with the exception of the check, which you may have to do a non-filing for, and the SSI and SSDI, which I don't think I have to do anything for, you will have to raise your finger and do something. You'll have to do something for hazard pay, and then have to do something for CDC grant, and EIDL grant, and PPP grant, and Lifeline grant, and free broadband, and free internet, and free food, and free rent, and what else? Retro FPUC. And it just, every single thing, with the exception of 2 items, you have to lift your finger to do something. And that's why you have to be a Purple Hawk. Now, Purple Hawk embodies more than just doing work. It involves you knowing what the thing is ahead of time, watching the videos, being informed about what it is, asking me questions. You didn't explain this clear enough, Ally. Can you explain this to me? How do I do explain what this means, so that you are informed and ready to pounce as a hawk as soon as it goes live. Why? These programs don't have a lot of money. And when I say this, it's not a joke. They go live on a Monday, and by Wednesday, all the money's gone. And you're like, gone? Wait a second, I've been waiting 6 months for this money. It's gone? I just thought I could, yeah, it's gone. So you need to literally be ready like a hawk and pounce. It's sort of like when the outlet store has the sale on Christmas Day, or or Black Friday, and everyone's outside ready to pounce because they know there's only 20 of that sweater that's on sale. And it's like a $900 sweater reduced to like $19.99. They're like, grab it. That's how you have to be with this money. It's not going to be there in infinite sums, and it's going to be first come, first serve. And I've done a lot of examples, whether it's hazard pay, where hospitals have applied for 7,000 employees and ate up $20 million of money in 10 minutes. I'm not exaggerating. That's what they do. Or whether it's EIDL grants, where there's 9 trillion people applying at the same time for an agricultural loan. Bam, it's gone. So you need to be ready to pounce. The third stimulus check and third stimulus package has EIDL grant for everyone, has PPP, has Lifeline, has CDC grant. There is something in the third stimulus package for everyone. Whether you're on SSI or SSDI, whether you're a low-income family or a low-income individual, there is something for everyone in the third stimulus package. And if I don't make clear in the video what the eligibility of the items are, then send me a message or join me on the live chats, because I want to ensure you understand which ones are for you to pounce as a Purple Hawk and which ones are not. And with that, go to the Friends channel, subscribe. Subscribe, because we're around the clock trying to get to the finish line, and hey, we're over the finish line now. And also like this video. Meantime, hit that alert button so you get an alert when I next go live, which will be about 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And if you want to join it and become a Purple Power member, then go hit that join button on this video, and you can either become a Purple Hawk, Purple Power member, or a Calcino VIP. As always, stay informed, stay smiling, and stay about LA for more.